Hi, today I will be ranking the top 15 best players of all time. In number 15, we got Moses Malone. Moses Malone is a really good rebounder for the 76ers and all other teams. He played for a lot of different teams, but he was really good on the 76ers. I think Moses Malone definitely deserves the spot at number 15. At number 14, we got Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is a really good all-around player. He played for two teams, the Warriors and the Thunder. He was really good on both teams. He didn't really have a prime. He also has the jersey number 35 because his AAU coach died at the age of 35. Kevin Durant, I think, is definitely one of the best all-around players. At number 13, we got Julius Erving. Julius Erving was the Michael Jordan at his time. He was a really good dunker, super athletic. He was a very good player. He was one of the best players to ever live, definitely. He played for two teams, the Nets and the Sixers. His prime was mostly the Sixers. He is a really good all-around superstar. At number 12, we got Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon. Hakeem Olajuwon is a really good center, definitely top 15 on best centers of all time. Hakeem Olajuwon was a really good blocker and was good at offense also. Hakeem Olajuwon won a couple titles, not too many though. I think he deserves his spot. At number 11, we got Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson played for two teams. He played for the Royals and the Bucks. Oscar Robertson was a really good player. He averaged a triple-double one season and almost got a triple-double every game. He was probably the best at getting triple-doubles. Oscar Robertson is a point guard and a shooting guard. He's a shooting guard on the Kings and a point guard on the Bucks. I think Oscar deserves this spot. At number 10, we got Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is probably the best power forward of all time. Tim Duncan was on the Spurs for a lot of seasons. He won a lot of titles and got a 50-plus season almost every time. He was one of the best players to ever live, best power forward to ever live, and got one MVP. I think he totally deserves this spot. At number 9, we got Larry Bird. Larry Bird was one of the best three-point shooters of all time. He was also one of the best small forwards of all time. He played for the Celtics for a couple seasons. He won a couple titles and a couple MVPs. Larry Bird was a little cocky, but he was still a really good player. Larry Bird was the only one to get a 30-30. I think he totally deserves a spot. At number 8, we got Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain was the only one to get a single triple. Wilt Chamberlain averaged 50 points a game and 25 rebounds. How do you even do that? Wilt Chamberlain is a person that I could go on and on with. He got a lot of blocks a game, a lot of rebounds, and a lot of points. Wilt Chamberlain was a little overrated, but he was still really good. At number 7, we got Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal played for a lot of teams. He got a lot of rebounds and a lot of blocks per game. Shaquille O'Neal was one of the best players of all time, and maybe one of the best Lakers of all time. He also played for a lot of teams again, and was really heavy. Shaquille O'Neal had a lot of rebounds and a lot of points. He might be the best center of all time. At number 6, we got Bill Russell. Bill Russell is maybe the best rebounder of all time, and in my opinion, the best Celtics player of all time. He also won the most titles. I can't even count. He had a really good duo with Bob Cousy. He won a lot of titles, was amazing at getting rebounds. In a couple games, he even got 50. At number 5, we got Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is good overall. Kobe Bryant is maybe the best Laker of all time. The Lakers are really good. He wore the jersey numbers 24 and 8. He duoed up with Shaq, and they won so many titles. I think he won 5 titles to be exact. Kobe Bryant is maybe the best all-around player, but he was really overrated. At number 4, we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He was so good they banned him from dunking, but then he invented the hook and got so many points off the hook. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, in my opinion, is the best center of all time and the second best Laker of all time. He was also a really good rebounder and scored a lot. He played for 2 teams, the Bucks and the Lakers. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is really good. At number 3, we got Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson was such a good passer. He got a little bit of points a game, mostly assists though. He was the best point guard in my opinion. He also duoed up with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and in my opinion, they're the best duo of all time. Definitely, Magic Johnson earns number 3. He's such a good player, maybe one of the most underrated players of all time. At number 2, we got Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan was really overrated, but he was still really good. Michael Jordan played for 2 teams, the Wizards and the Bulls. If you didn't know that he played for the Wizards. He wasn't very good on the Wizards, but still, he was really good on the Bulls. He won a lot of titles with Scottie Pippen, and even won a couple MVPs. At number 1, we got LeBron James. LeBron James is probably the best Cavalier of all time, probably the best Miami Heat player of all time. He is better than Michael Jordan because he definitely dunked a lot better than him. He definitely got a lot more points than him, and he also got more rebounds. LeBron James definitely earns this spot at number 1. He might be a little underrated.